experiences as mercenaries and what this kind of job does to their minds. Then they share a dance and end up doing the dirty. In the morning, Levi begins sliding on the rope to return to his tower. At that moment, the hollow men appear on his wall and hit a mine, causing a huge explosion that cuts the rope. Levi begins falling and immediately opens his parachute while Drasa rushes to her armory to grab a bunch of weapons and a parachute of her own. She jumps into the gorge and after a few miles of falling, she lands right into a river. On the surface, her parachute gets stuck on a rock, so Drasa has to cut it off. The current immediately begins pushing her and her body hits a rock, causing her to accidentally drop the auto-ascender. The river is still pushing Drasa, so she grabs onto some tree roots to reach land. Meanwhile, Levi is unconscious and hanging off a tree. Suddenly a branch starts moving, revealing it's a monster. When it gets close to Levi, he wakes up and begins shooting at it while untangling the ropes from the tree. He falls to the ground and lands on what appears to be mud, but the adhesive substance begins moving because it's actually the mouth of another monster. The substance traps Levi as the mouth slowly starts to close. Thankfully, Drasa heard the gunshots and arrives to open fire at the creature, rescuing Levi just in time. After Drasa gets the substance off Levi's body with a knife, the duo starts making their way to the wall to find the rope. Suddenly they hear screeching before two hollow men appear on horses that also look like trees. The riders keep attacking Levi and Drasa with swords and one of them even jumps off the horse to jump on Drasa. She stabs it in the neck with a knife to make him fall and then shoots it in the face. The other rider takes Levi's gun using a whip, so he takes out his gun to shoot both the horse and the rider, killing them in seconds. Afterward, Drasa checks her bag and discovers the auto-ascender fell in the river. Since the walls are too high for them to climb, they're stuck there. She thinks they should follow the river because it has to drain out somewhere. Levi takes a closer look at the creature he killed and discovers a very old military uniform. This means hollow men are the lost horseback battalions from the story. The duo keeps moving through the forest, finding hundreds of skeletons on the way. Eventually they find an abandoned town where all the buildings are covered by mutated plants. There's also damage on the ground from an earthquake.